Chapter 1125. Just then, Loan smiled and spoke up. I don't think you need to do that, Governor Madres. The Leaker Corp headquarters cost quite a lot of money to build. It'd be such a waste. Griffin looked over at him with a smile. I guess you really are itching for a fight then? Please stand back, Governor Madres and Miss Demi. I haven't done this in over a decade. I feel like I've gotten rusty, Loan said. Griffin nodded, retreating with Demi. The two of them went up to the top of a building about 100 meters away, overlooking the standoff. Wilbur frowned at the sight of Loan, who smiled back at him. You're pretty young for someone who reached a sanctuary level. That's rare. It's rare, but not impossible, said Wilbur. Loan nodded. The world can never have too many geniuses. But too many of these geniuses overestimate their capabilities and cause their own demise. It's truly a shame. I'd worry about that myself if I were you. Aren't you a little too old for this? Wilbur retorted coldly. Loan chuckled. It's nice to be young, isn't it? Saying whatever comes to mind without having to use your brain. You talk too much. What is this, a lecture? Wilbur said. Loan shook his head with a smile. His body lit up with roaring spiritual flames and was followed by a surge of terrifying spiritual pressure that filled the air a few streets around him. A thunderous cloud about a dozen meters wide appeared above Loan's head, crackling and rumbling loudly. The air around the thunderous cloud began to crack. Loan's body was surrounded by lightning armor, making him look like a god who had just descended. All at once, all of Spiralville seemed to be enveloped in this terrifying lightning aura. Even the soldiers from the Colon tribe turned pale at the sight as they felt their chests lurch. Loan smiled. I respect all of my opponents, young men. It'd be impressive if you even lasted a minute within my domain. Wilbur looked at the thunderous cloud. Loan's element of power was clearly thunder, and a special kind too. The thunderous cloud was unlike any other he had seen. It seemed to be a condensation of lightning energy, bringing about a terrifying power. Loan's powers were definitely at peak sanctuary. At the same time, Griffin turned to his daughter from where they were standing. Master Loan had been at the sanctuary level for 20 years now. This is his domain, the pure heavenly thunder. It's so powerful that even the other 3 sanctuary level cultivators in North Manon fear him. This cocky bastard is about to get his ass handed to him. Demi looked at the terrifying aura coming out of Loan's domain, nodding her head. I've never doubted Master Loan's powers. Griffin smiled. Just then, Loan said to Wilbur, show me what you've got then. Young man, activate your domain and give it your best. I haven't had a good battle in years. As he spoke, the spiritual flames around him burned even brighter as the air was filled with rumbling sounds of thunder and lightning. Loan's expression finally turned cold and cutting. Despite the fact that this young man seemed like he had probably only just entered sanctuary level, Loan never underestimated his opponents. He pointed a finger at the thunderous cloud above him, shouting, "Pure heavenly thunder! Formation break!" The thunderous cloud boomed loudly, hurtling over toward Wilbur. All at once, the sky seemed to light up. Everything in the way of the thunderous cloud seemed to evaporate as it shot over. At the same time, Wilbur let out a loud cry. Bolts of lightning danced around his body as he reached out toward this terrifying thunderous cloud. Just then, Wilbur had channeled all the thunder power in his body to the max, coupled with his tremendous strength. The thunderous cloud, as terrifying and deadly as it seemed, was caught in his grasp.